What's up, friends? I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna make some mix. Because today we're gonna kill all of this, including the bushes probably, if that's okay. What's up, guys? Come bring you over here. Oh, I know what I need, guys. I need sunglasses to protect my eyes. And guys, we're gonna glance at these. Not that I mixed them the way that it says, but we're gonna see how much it says. Four ounces to a gallon. I know I'll do way more, but I want to make sure I'm getting the minimum recommendations. If you know what I mean. Well, that's Spanish. Where's... Let's concentrate. Doesn't tell me what to mix it with. Avoid getting on skin. Duh. Oh, guys, that's why I can't see the English, because it's... There's another page. Couldn't see the other page, guys. How many ounces? Also, 4 to 8 ounces per gallon. So, we're gonna go with both, guys, because, hey, Nicole, what's up, girl? Smash that like button, y'all. So, here's the deal, guys. Couldn't get a chainsaw, so we're not doing the tree work today, because I don't want to have to rebuild the one that I have. So, boss lady ordered me one. It'll be here tomorrow. But until then, I have other projects like this flower bed. There's 4 of them on this street, and there's actually 2, 4, 6, 8. There's actually 12 on this street, but only 4 of them every year. It's constant poison ivy. I'm not even sure what all of the weeds are called. If any of you are familiar with any of these types of weeds, I'd love to know. I do have some really pretty bush that's in there underneath all this crap, but it's taken it over, so it's choking it out. And this guy, he's nice. He doesn't ever yell at me. I just had somebody pull all this out 3 weeks ago. I know that's unbelievable for you guys to believe, but literally that much has grown in 3 weeks, guys. So we're gonna mix us up some stuff. Got our Hudson sprayer. I know they didn't say anything about shaking them, but you know, everything settles. God, this stuff's probably been sitting on a shelf for God knows how long. Not gonna want these over here by where I'm spraying. Thought about something. You guys are gonna be so mad. I forgot my earbuds today, so you're not gonna be able to hear me talk when I walk away. This will be a fairly short live though. being to say I'll have to drive from this location to another, and we shouldn't be over here that long. Actually I'm gonna go rinse this out a little bit, guys. It had bug filler in it last time. All right, we got it rinsed out. What's up, Manuel? If you guys haven't already, double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. I love taking all of you guys to work with me. Probably should not mix them, guys. Do not try this at home. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna talk to a tenant real quick. Just don't come out huffing and hating. Yeah, you'll be great by then. Just don't come out here or go in the backyard. Alrighty? You're welcome, Miss Mary. Did you guys spray this for me while I was gone? Nobody did it for me? What the heck, guys? What's up, y'all? We got our mix made. Give her a good shake. Pump for 12 years. Worst part, y'all, is I probably should get you guys out of the sun. Probably get you out of the sun. I should not pump with this arm, though. We want this to come out heavier. You know, guys, I had somebody do it. I had somebody put muriatic acid on here. And it hasn't even been, so they pulled everything out, put muriatic acid down. It hasn't even been 3 months, guys. I'm really hoping what I've made is gonna work. What's up, Granny? Was gonna do some tree work today, as everybody probably seen on my post. But believe it or not, guys, I can't find a frickin' chainsaw anywhere in the area that's gas powered. So we ordered one that will be here tomorrow. Hopefully earlier than later. And sorry I forgot my microphone, guys. I'm going to go back home before we go live again. The lives will be a little split up today. I don't care if I kill the bushes at this point because there's just too much overgrowth. Somewhere between 15 and 18 years ago, this was still a whole forest of trees. One of the guys I worked for cut it all down, and we joke and say there must have used to been a really big tree here that had some really good poison ivy growing around it, because the amount of things that we've put on here in the last 15 years and the amount of gasoline, muriatic acid, weed killers, brush killers, poison ivy killers. So this time I did what you're not supposed to, and I've mixed together a couple times, guys. And we're just going to keep coming back and we're going to keep spraying it. We just going to keep going at it. How's everybody doing on this fine Monday morning? I could be better if I could have found a chainsaw. Then again, maybe I just wasn't supposed to chainsaw today, guys. All right, let's head over here to this other unit. We got 4 of them we're going to spray down. Didn't mean to spray that rose. Hopefully she'll be okay. Everybody's cat's got their tongue. Can't nobody tell me what kind of good day you're having, bad day you're having. Wait till you guys see this one. This one's not too bad. We're just going to mist this one down a little bit. It's not bad at all. The next one's cray, guys. Not too bad at all. Look at that cute little jack-o'-lantern decoration. I try to always check with all the tenants. Nobody seemed to be home in these units that I've sprayed so far. Talk to the other lady. I hope this also kills this grass. If not, we're going to have to come back with a grass killer. Like I said, it very well may kill our bush, but at this point we kind of have to on some of these. Now this one over here, we don't care what it kills. Little Miss Mary is sick to death of this keeping coming back and keeping coming back and keeping coming back. It just keeps growing up the windows and everything, guys. So I'm just going to soak the hell out of all of them. Guys, I see these pods on it, which tells me I do not believe it is any kind of an ivy, so I'm detaching it from the house. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake touching it, y'all. You tell me what you think. It would make for a great ground cover if it was wanted, guys, but it is not wanted. Very glad the wind's not blowing like crazy today, guys. That makes it a lot better. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Yeah, guys, double tap that screen. It helps me. It helps YouTube know that people like what they're seeing. You guys should be very thankful for one of my tenants on this street letting me jump on Wi-Fi because I have no signal over here. I'm really trying to overdo it, guys. I don't know what else to do because I know nobody that we're sending over here is overdoing it as much as I'm doing. So, go figure. It's another one of those days where I'm like, if you want to get it done on your own and you want to get it done good, or I should say, if you want to get it done good, do that shit on your own. We're not supposed to have favorite tenants and stuff, right? We're not supposed to do that. Well, I really like this lady. I've known her since I started doing this 16 years ago. I'm gonna try the hardest to knock this down. She's tired of this happening. And no matter how many times I come clean it, guys, the shit just keeps coming back. Now, I know I don't have poison ivy over here, but in that last really bad one, that's poison ivy all in there. Well, I don't want poison ivy. I know you guys don't want poison ivy. The next lady has so many pretty flowers. There's no way in hell I'm spraying any of this stuff by her stuff. Because I don't want it to get... She's got lots of beautiful stuff, guys. You see that? And she's the only reason we have Wi-Fi. So, if we start spinning, it means I've went too far. I want to look at these other beds. Make sure I don't... Oh, I just kicked you guys. Did you feel that? I kicked you right in your heads. Let me see what you guys got to say while we're under this tree. Hey, Kimchi. What is up? If I missed anybody else's stuff, I'm sorry. I can't scroll on my phone. I got gloves on. We're being safe. All right. I do have a little bit right here I can spray. I sure hope you guys can stand up in this grass. I got a spot I can't take you on camera. Hold on real quick. Believe it or not, I know you guys probably think I'm awesome, but I got a couple tenants who think I'm not awesome, and that's because they're fucking hoarders. not because I'm not awesome. This flower bed is one of my best so far this year, guys. I cut these little bushes all the way down earlier this year because the weeds were so bad. That looks a lot better. We're gonna hit some of these weeds, throw some down in the rock, just cause, so it stays clean. Whew. All right. How's everybody doing? It's definitely a Monday for me. Thank goodness you guys are in a loopy case because you're trying to jump out of the phone stand again. Typical you. Typical Monday. We ain't dropping in nobody's paint. You hear me? Last time we had a Monday like this, you guys were trying to cause all kinds of problems. It's getting pretty hot out here again, guys. How's the weather where everyone's at? Where's everybody watching from today? I'm here in the good old Midwest. I'm a Chiefs fan, so you do the math. All right, we are back to square one. Yeah, it's, I'm from Missouri, guys. I swear one of these days when I get rich, we're buying a new phone case, y'all. All right. I do not like the fact that it's been 22 minutes and this stuff doesn't look like it's affected it at all. So, crazy Courtney, that's me. We're gonna mix up some more in here. We're gonna mix up some more in here. I just released it, and it needs more weed killer. So, give me just a second, guys. Choo-choo train. Thank you, Kimchi. I try to be a positive. I have so much energy, it's ridiculous. We strengthened it up, guys. Put these bottles in the truck. We are definitely gonna grab my earbuds before we go to the next property. Super triple strength. Oh, awesome. Thank you. We're making sure we're smart today and we are not pumping with our bad arm. We're literally going to come back to this property, guys, after I go to the other one later this afternoon. And we're going to deja vu. We're going to spray this shit again. Because if it don't die, I'm going to come up with something. I don't care if we got to make some rock salt vinegar dish soap, something. I don't understand how it's not shriveling up yet. Then again, I think this one that I'm spraying right now, it looks to me like it's affecting it a little bit, but nothing else looks like it's affecting it. I'm gonna run around the side of the building and hit the air conditioner too, guys. Some of these air conditioners over here have the same problem where all these weeds are growing up around them. Hey, Mark, what is up, broski? Here's a funny one for you, Mark. I can't remember exactly, so I'm hoping he pops in, but I can't remember. When we first met Jay a few weeks ago, I can't remember if he said he was a Jets or a Giants fan. I'm hoping it was a Giants fan so I can be like, what happened last night, brah? What happened? Because my Chiefs finally won a game this year. All right, guys, now we need to figure out how we're gonna... I made the thing in the back of the truck. Well, actually, let me tell you. See that brown bracket right there? Long time ago, my truck that all those jackasses stole with all my tools in it and stuff, I took it out of there when we got the truck back and it was trashed. And I thought, well, I'm going to cut that and make it fit in the back of Dad's truck because I need it. Because it helps your gas cans not slide around and will help this not slide around. But I'm still going to have to strap it in. You guys are gonna be in the sun a little bit. I think he was. I think he did say he was a Giants fan, so I'm gonna have to give him all kinds of hell. I remember him being like, well, I have something to tell you that you're probably not gonna like. And I was like, what's that? He said, I'm a such and such fan. And I think it's because it was a Red Friday and I had all my Chiefs stuff on, but I'm not sure. Oh, guys. I need this to work. Because we gotta go get my headset so that you guys can hear me. And we gotta drive a couple miles away. So I don't even know. At capital B-I-G, capital D, it's Big Dreams, _23. Can you drop my link, Nicole? Care Bear's busy, guys. Dad had more appointments today, so she's having a busy one. All right, you guys are not fitting in here on the stand. I can tell you that right now. So, you guys need to sit right here. Can you just sit right there for a second? Sup, big city? Thank you, Kimchi. Let me see if I can give you the link somehow. Yeah, I wish they would make it so we could type, but I don't have a second device here for me. So that makes it difficult for me to help you guys find me. Right. Let's see what kind of signal we can get. We gotta see what kind of signal. There you go. Thank you for founding it. Thank you for founding it. Can you tell that the heat's getting to me, guys? One thing I'm thankful for, guys, is I repeat, I should not get too excited about it because it could still happen. I haven't gotten any, woo, look at that hair, y'all. I haven't gotten any poison ivy from over there that I was worried I was gonna get. That hair is crazy. All right, we need your guys' battery backup. We need your guys' life support. Hi, Alicia. Are these all your different personalities? I have a few. All right, guys. Oh, hey, thank God for one thing. Let me tell you guys something. One of Dad's windows does not roll down all the time, and today it's rolling down, and I am super duper thankful for that. All right, well, we're gonna come back to this street later on. We're gonna check out the stuff we sprayed and see what happened. But till then, we gotta go get my earbuds so that you guys can hear me better. I am 100% driving carefully, and I literally don't even have to get out. Have signal. You are apparently watching me spin in circles. Hey, I'm back. You lost service, I lost service. Told you guys the only reason we were working over there and I was able to go live is because one of those sweet tenants let me get on their Wi-Fi. That cul-de-sac where those units are, man, it terrible signal. So no, I go from one neighborhood, guys. I'm gonna pop out on an outer road and be able to pop in on my neighborhood pretty quick and grab my earbuds. Yeah, it was just bad signal. It happens. Freaking city living and my AT&T service that we've had since, man, we don't want to get rid of them. We've had service with them for over 20 years. That's showing my age. Well over 20 years. Lately the signal it's just awful, guys. When I do door dashing, because I also do door dashing when I don't have any of this good work available. When I do door dashing in the city, it's so bad that sometimes I'll get to someone's house and it's a liquor delivery or an alcohol delivery, whatever you want to call it. We have to scan their ID. I have to tell them, look here, if you want your shit, you gotta let me on your Wi-Fi because I can't scan it. And if I can't scan it, I don't get paid and you don't get your drinky drink. I mean, that's just as simple as it is. Yes, what's age? It's just a number. My heart and my mind feel like I'm 21. But last Monday, 1 week ago, it was my 22nd anniversary of my 21st birthday, if you know what I'm saying. I hope you guys don't think it's rude. I'm going to make sure that I cover your faces here in a second, just in case the camera picks up any kind of street signs or anything. I can't be having all you crazy folks know where I live. Give me just a few seconds. I know, that's rude. I know, it's so rude. I'm sorry. A lot of you are already my friends, but you never know what kind of crazy person could be watching me. All right, I'm back. No street signs. How about that? Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. I never try to give away, even in the houses that I'm working in and stuff like that. I try to like keep privacy as much as I can. I'm gonna hide you guys' face a little bit more. I'm so sorry, but hey, we want me to get this microphone, right? Like that's the only reason we're coming home is because I need a microphone, guys. I need a microphone. So we're gonna get a microphone. You're coming for me and my little doggy? Well, you have fun, because nothing is in my name. It's all in Care Bears. We do everything for a reason. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just messing with you, girl. Guys, this is the favorite picture that I always shoot on my... There we go. Everybody love that guy? I love that guy. He's pretty cool. All right, here is the part that stinks. All right, guys, I am gonna sit you right here. You get to look at the elephant. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I hope everybody didn't run away. We got the earbud. Give me another second, okay? Uh-oh, guys, the sneezes are coming. Woo! Carrie is my other half. We've never been married, but we might as well be. She gets mad at me. Can't ever remember. This is either year 17 or 18. We've known each other since high school. Nicole, you can drop the link. Her peeps up too, if you know what I mean. Just in case something happens and I lose my page for some reason or something like that. All right, guys, I have to be quiet. I'm gonna go in, make sure my puppy dog is okay and that I haven't upset her, and then we're gonna get out of here, all right? Hold on, my neighbor's here. I'm hot. I've had a terrible day. I went to go buy a gas-powered chainsaw. There ain't one in this town to be bought. So we ordered it online and it'll be here tomorrow. So I came up with weed spraying today because I found poison ivy on a whole street of ours. Rolling around here somewhere. Oh. So far, the pressure is very decided. Make sure you buy a road hazard for it when you buy it. And go make sure where you bought it at that there isn't a road hazard on it. Hey guys, sorry. Neighbor lady's got a screw in her tire and that's me. I always take care of everything. Yes, Alicia. It's a long time. Hi, Mandy. Sorry, guys, trying to scroll back and see everything that I missed. Yeah, this is my hangout area, guys. Mandy, I'm so sorry you have poison ivy. I think I managed to do all of that Friday and not get it. Oh, you don't have it? Yeah, I'm thankful I didn't get it. All right, guys, we're going to go into rude mode again so I can not show the neighborhood and all of the neighbors because I'm just not that person. Give me just a minute. My little lady next door, I buried her kitty cat for her 3 weeks ago, guys. The ground was so hard, and she kept arguing with me. Hold on, you're about to hit the floor. She kept arguing with me. It was plenty deep. It's plenty deep. It's plenty deep. I said, honey, he's not buried deep enough. I know he's buried deep enough. And she had me go with it, even though I knew it wasn't. Saturday morning, I woke up and I looked at my back door and I could tell something had pulled him out of the ground again. And so before she came home, I had already managed to bury her kitty again for her. And today she just pulled up with some gravel so I can put it over the hole and make it to where they don't freaking tear him up again, you know? So that was getting the gravel out of her car, and then she told me I got a screw in my tire. So some of us, poison ivy travels in our blood. When I get it bad, guys, I get it bad, but knock on wood, I have not had it, and I am thankful. Oh, we need to plug you guys back in. It's much easier to have you guys plugged in right now than when we're yes, I'm sorry, Carrie's page. Let's link Carrie's page. Let's also drive in reverse because I'm terrible about the garage door, guys. Haha, how many people are like me that swear you watched it go down, but then you still have to drive backwards to go make sure you really put it down? Yep, it's down. All of that for nothing. Thank you. I try to be nice. I was just taught to respect my elders. And I feel really bad. This old lady's owned her section of that building since it was built in the 80s. And that last tenant before we moved in there, I picked them out and they ended up being a real piece of freaking work. And they were really mean to her. And so I try to be the better neighbor that she deserves to have now because they were dickheads. She went out there and poured some bleach on where I buried him. But I said, you go to Home Depot and you get you a bag of gravel and you have him put it in the car and I'll pick it up for you when you get here. So it's a good thing that I forgot my headset, guys. Or my earbuds, microphones, whatever you want to call them. That's a good thing. Now I can put you guys back up here. Hopefully you're on here good. That way I don't have to hold you. Much safer. Look at something real quick. Guys, I was looking at my puppy camera to make sure I didn't disturb my little Isabel. Isabel's our baby, and she hates being there by herself. My neck is itching, guys. I really hope I don't have something poison ivy on my balls and my back, you know. And who's that? Who got poison ivy and poison oak and all that shit all over them? Not me. That Will survives. That fool jumped in the water with a net. You can't net fish like that, and you can't net fish spawning fish, you ding dong. Still love him. Still love him. All right, guys. This phone holder in here, I'm waiting for you guys just to fall out and smash onto the ground. I bought this little cheap DeWalt one. Yes. I believe that's her thing. Thank you, Nicole. Everybody that at Carrie R, that's my other half. And I want to build her page up as well. She doesn't have any content or anything like that. But I will tell you, you guys are going to catch a ton of Isabel over there. You're going to catch more Isabel over there than you're going to catch over here now. Just because she's with her more during the day than I am. I just got to teach her how to make posts. And bless her heart, she needs more time. Peace, love, and happiness, Mark. That's it. Yes, Nicole will as well. And that is why we seen him put that fish back. One, you know this, girl. You're a fisher. You don't want to eat no damn spawning fish. That's why that fish didn't want to swim. That is why he was able to net said fish, because it wasn't swimming very fast, because it's dying. But I gotta give him shit. I gotta throw it out there. I'll have to tag him in the end of the video, so. I don't remember anybody else telling me. YouTube's telling me that I got a bunch of you viewers are from Canada. So Nicole, you're not solo up there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to come that direction, guys, but your guys' mosquitoes is just too much for me. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I mean, I got me a new good hoodie. Yes, I seen your story of the grandson wearing Will's shirt and all that. Did I not? I'm terrible at commenting. Please know that I watch and like stuff, but sometimes I'm doing 3 things at once, and hell, I can't even ever remember what's going on. All right, guys, gotta be rude again. Big intersection, lots of signs. Sorry. Hey, I'm back. You can look at the backs of the signs. I don't care about that. It's tough to read through metal. You guys ever learn to read through metal? I can't do it either. Yeah, I was giving her hell. She only got, she just had me the other day, and now she has 3 from me saying that the other day. Oh, man. I don't know if any of you follow Come On Homesteading with David, but David and Danielle broke up. It's a short relationship. It hasn't been very long, but I liked her. Her page was Don't Have a Clue, because they were like, well, do you have a YouTube? And she's like, no, I don't have a clue about YouTube. So they made her page Don't Have a Clue. She's going to still keep trying to do YouTube. It was never a thing for her. She didn't even know about YouTube when she met him. I like to give him shout outs. He's a big page, 50,000, but hey, if I like it, you might like it. Yeah, you sent it to Will. Hopefully he'll respond. I've sent him crazy things. One time at our last house, we were out in the swimming pool and might have had a couple drinks, and I don't remember. It wasn't even close to Halloween. A whole group of young girls came walking by dressed like nuns. They were not nuns. Trust me, they weren't nuns. So I videoed that. That was back when he had Snapchat for a while, and he responded on Snapchat to me, so that was pretty cool. All 3 names. So I know you're Alicia. I know that, what did you tell me your other? Hold on, I'm scrolling back. I'm at a stoplight, guys. Don't think I'm not. Big City. Yeah. So you're Alicia, Big City, and Kimchi. I got it. Alicia lives in a big city with kimchi. We'll see if I can remember it. I like to do things like that to try to remember things. I do. We're doing really good today, though. I appreciate that we got 11 likes in here, guys. That's awesome. We're getting pretty close to where we're going. Thank goodness. I hate driving around. And I'm a door dasher. That's funny. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. That's super pump up for your grandbaby. I love it. Sometimes it's all someone needs to have their day made is to be responded to by one of these big YouTubers or big Instagrammers. Oh, guys. Face is itching, neck is itching. We ain't even done anything yet today. I seen that. I used to have a ferret. Her name was Iggy. Carrie had to convince me to get it because I was like, I don't want one of them things. Look at their teeth. But she used to have them. In the past, she had them. So we got Iggy. We named her Iggy after Iggy Azalea because that's back when it was. You know what I'm saying. And then we got her another ferret, and we named him Sal after Salvador Perez of the Kansas City Royals. He was the catcher. He still is catcher, but he doesn't play as much. Woo! Bye-bye. So yes, we got Iggy, Sal, so she would have a mate. And Sal was very big. He was very big from the start, and then he grew and got even bigger. And in our area, there really isn't veterinarians for them. I was gonna have to drive for hours, and we hadn't had him for a super long time, guys. And then he got sick real fast, and I separated the 2 of them, and it's said that to believe that when they get too big like that and grow too fast, that he probably had diabetes, and that we would have never been able to keep up with that. So we kept Iggy for a while, and we realized I was allergic to her, dude. She was making me break out. We had her for 2 years and didn't even realize what was happening. So got rid of Iggy, and she has since passed away, and the owner that she had Oh man, guys, as if it couldn't get any worse, there are new branches on the ground. What in the heck? What in the heck? As if I needed more limbs. Maybe minus the rat. I did enjoy it. He played with our dogs and everything. We didn't have Isabel back then. We had Sasha. That's awesome. A new member on our Discord. All right, guys. I'm actually going to leave you plugged in right here. Both these tenants are home. You guys give me a minute. I'll be back. All right, guys. One of them answered the door. One of them didn't. Yeah, sugar levels are a big, expensive problem. Definitely, definitely. Let's see. We have 57%. I can't believe more freaking tree limbs came down, guys. It's nuts. All right. Well, we're going to get you. We're going to get your butts hooked into a phone stand, and we're going to spray. We are back to the same property. We got to be a little bit more careful with filming today. There's tenants home on both sides. That's always fun. I'm just mind blown that more branches came down out of the tree, literally. But I guess it did storm a little bit the other day. Probably. Saturday? No? Friday night? Hell, I don't remember, y'all. All right, let's see, y'all. All right, so it's connected. All right, guys, I'm going to walk away from the camera, and you guys tell me if you can keep hearing me. Can we hear me over here? Can you hear me now? Testing, testing. Give me a thumbs up. Could you guys hear me? All right. Think, think. My gloves are over here. Yep. Hey, I'm glad you're sending love from the kitty committee. We're gonna go get that fence line back there that we left. We're gonna spray it down. I wonder why it's muffled. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we've had a lot of rain here. And remember, this place. I don't know if you were here Friday with us on the live or not, but it took me 5 hours to mow and weed eat. The company that was supposedly doing this wasn't, and nobody mentioned to us, aka the people that live here, nobody mentioned to us that no one was coming and mowing. So it got skipped all year. All right, we got some water. We right, guys. Let's get our mixes out. Yeah, thunderstorms are nice. I can't believe how many more branches that don't even look like this kind of tree. It's not. Someone started cutting it. I'm not sure what's happening over here. I think somebody thought they were going to start. That shit did not fall out of that tree. People think I'm that stupid. The leaves aren't even the same. I don't know. Wow, guys. So different walking back here today. So different walking back here today than it was the other day. I'm going to go get you guys' battery back up. I'm going to get my clippers. And we're going to start cutting everything off of this fence line right here. And the dog shit on the patio. I just stepped in it. Yeah. I could care less if people go follow me on Instagram. Me and Nicole are friends on there, yes, but I don't get on Instagram, guys. Honestly, not a very big social media person until I decided that YouTube was going to be the thing for me. You know, like, hopefully this will hear me the whole way walking out here. I'm going to grab my loppers and stuff. I'm pretty angry about these trees out front every time I walk out here. Like, they literally have cut edges on them, guys. If it fell out of the fucking tree, it wouldn't have a cut edge on it. Do they think I'm that stupid, guys? Seriously. Yes, I can still hear me because it hasn't said disconnected. Like they just had to tear stuff up and pile it up in the front yard because they were unhappy with that I made their front yard look good. I'm so confused. Yeah, but like you weren't okay with that I cleaned your front yard up. Now there's a pile out there. That's dumb. And since we have no chainsaw, guys, this is what we're gonna go at it with. It's about 80, but it feels hot as hell. It's better than it was Friday. But I'm gonna go change my shirt. Not that I want to. I don't really want to have sleeves on, guys, but bug spray and sleeves will be nice because just like Will survives. Courtney does not like bugs. I hate getting bit by chiggers and mosquitoes. I think I came back out here, guys. I forgot your battery backup. Holy hell, guys. I just stepped out here. Let's get you guys plugged in. Can you guys smell the dog shit you're standing next to that I stepped in? Oh, hey, I've seen silly salmon stuff. Hey, guys. Here we go. You guys, I'm a dork. What did I say I went out there for? I went out there to get a shirt and spray myself. Didn't spray myself and just had a mosquito land on my nose. Yeah, guys, if you are not already following Nicole, you should be. Right. Not sure how I managed that, guys. To forget that and a mosquito land on my nose. Can't wait to get my chainsaw over here. I'm chopping all this shiznit down. We're just going to try to thin it out right now with the loppers. Yes, smell-o-vision. Get you guys over here, you can see what I'm doing. So the stuff I seen laying in the front yard, guys, looks like this. That's an oak tree out front. It's like, thanks for throwing it in the yard when we're in the midst of getting cited from the city because you couldn't mention to me that your grass hadn't been mowed all year. Come on. Anything that's questionable, I'm not cutting. You ain't getting no poison ivy today, guys. No siree. Woo! Guys, I'm counting leaves. You know what I mean? Counting leaves. That's pretty cool, guys. What's up, Jay? You've missed my crazy morning. Jay, remind me, Giants fan or Jets fan? I remember it's one of those terrible teams. Haha. We're joking. Couldn't give me a chainsaw today, so we're doing this till the chainsaw comes tomorrow. I hate wild trees, guys. They are always a pain in the butt on the properties that these grow up on the fences like this. Then you got to cut it a few times to get it out of the damn fence. It's not my idea of fun. These are not my big dreams. Haha. I basically want to get as much cut back, guys. I'll spray it with that brush killer as well. I knew it, Jay. I knew it. I almost made a short talking shit last night talking about Jay. You know who you are. You guys look as bad as we do. Haha. I got to peek at my phone, guys. Hurry, in and out there. Froze because that was Carrie texting. She said that they were driving by on the highway behind this unit and honking, but I didn't hear her. Yeah, this is going to be lots of fun. So, I think what I'm going to do is grab everything I've cut so far. We're going to take this out front too. Sorry guys, that one was heavy. I'm picking up this pile out front. Somebody thinks I'm stupid. You can't put limbs from a different kind of tree underneath your tree to make me think they fell out of this tree. I'm not stupid, guys. not even the same kind of tree. Yes, with her 4 giant dogs. Those tiny little Great Pyrenees, those tiny little Great Pyrenees, they're just these little bitty, they're little like Chihuahuas. No, seriously, they're like 150 freaking pounds. Man, guys, I don't know. I don't know. Let me turn you around here. I'm going to trim these down a tiny bit so that when we get the chainsaw here, the rest of it is out of here. Maybe we'll go that way with that one. I don't love this vine that someone pulled. Not me. That was on the ground already when I came back. Clearly, we know it wasn't like that on Friday. Like, I didn't leave all this like this. I have you guys as a witness. No, I didn't. This whole thing gonna come down when we got the chainsaw. I can tell you that right now. I hate wild trees, guys. Even if your clippers are decent, they're a pain in the butt to cut because they're so green. Hey, yeah. Look at me working hard and forgot to turn you guys around. It's okay, Nicole. I'm not sure why you feel stupid. I can't scroll back with these gloves on. But don't worry. I do stupid shit all the time. Now I gotta take the glove off because the damn earbud's coming out. Oh, guys, that one hurt the worst so far. Ah, you guys should have felt it. It almost knocked the earbud out. 30 seconds for station identification. Shit. That sucked. Any of you guys have a neighbor whose fence line is like this? I've been there, done that. Call myself going and cleaning it up. Guys, there are dog shits out here. Look here, you cleaned the yard up, now you let the dog out here. There are dog shits out here that are so big. Holy. Y'all need smell-o-vision. Chainsaw's gonna make this lots better, guys, when I get it. Either it'll get here tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be out here tomorrow or not. Depends on what time that means. You know? Sometimes deliveries for us come early in the day. Sometimes they come at 7 o'clock at night. And I don't know if this is a boy dog or a girl dog. It's a big one. We're not going to leave any of this in a pile out here, because that means tomorrow I might be picking up pissy branches. Haha. I got enough issues going on. I don't need pissy branches. Not from the Chihuahuas. I think they're too little. This coming up weekend, we have our Oktoberfest. Never understand why it's in September, but that's some fun stuff we're going to have to do. Might actually just start throwing it right over here and stop walking all the way out there. That's interesting. I missed anything. Maybe. Maybe if I film you guys a little bit. I wasn't going to cut the ones on the other side, guys, but I think I'm going to cut some of them. All right, that is not poison ivy, so we can cut that. Counting leaves, guys, counting leaves. Oops, that was fence. That's really good on your loppers. When you cut on the fence. Aha. Today's a lot more risky game of poison ivy, I think. Kind of questioning. Probably shouldn't do it if I question it, guys, but do I really have a choice? Do we really have a choice? Ow, guys, something's biting the shit out. Get out of here. He must like bug spray. All right. I think I'm gonna. Hey, thanks, Alicia, aka Kimchi, aka Big City. Yes, I do appreciate it. Thank you for appreciating it for me. We're gonna run on the other side of the fence and trim a little bit of this for this lady because I feel bad. There goes Courtney, always feeling bad for somebody else. They could have cut this stuff themselves off, though. We'll cut a little bit of it. Oh, something's in my ear, guys. I feel it. You gotta go, buddy. You can't crawl on me. Hopefully tomorrow when I have a chainsaw, this lady will come out and she'll tell me if I can chop that bad boy off at the ground. Because I'll do it for her. Just so this stuff can't keep growing. At least it's the prettier of the wild trees. I'm going to go one more, get those tall ones down there for. It'll help this stuff die if I get some of it cut before I spray. You know what I mean, guys? Well, guys, let's try to figure this out. I think somebody's never been inside this unit. I think somebody's got the dish machine hooked up to like an external funny drain line. The side of the house just keeps pissing out a bunch of water. I'm over here like, what the hell is that? I think I got poison ivy right here, guys. Damn it. Friday stuff should be just popping up today. Well, I'm going to go put some stuff down in the truck. Take the battery back up out there. Alright, guys, it helps if you unlock the doors. If you're scrolling right now and you see nothing on your screen, with some hard work and evidence, hit that like button. Stick around. Yes, guys, listen to Nicole. I definitely appreciate the support. All right, let's mix us up. Let's mix us up some more spray, guys. I'm hoping I'm just itching because it's hot outside. icky and anytime I'm spraying and stuff like that, guys, I always, oh shoot, I think you guys are zoomed in. You don't want to be that close to me. Anytime I'm spraying for weeds or spraying for bugs or anytime I'm doing stuff like this, I always make sure I tell the people inside what I'm doing. Because, you know, the stuff, they say your dogs are safe and stuff, but they're the safest if you wait for it to dry. You know what I mean? All right. And we're making it super duper strong because, guys, I don't want, when I come back in a few days, I want this shit dead. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do a little mix of rooski. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Who's in here with me? Which one of you is going to do all the spraying? Huh? All right. You guys stay right here. Don't you move. Yeah, that guy wanted to be funny and Island. How about that, guys? I walked too far away. It said device disconnected. I came back. It said device connected. Ah, Mark. All right. I got as much trimmed on there as I'm going to trim for right now. I was just trying to open everything up so that this spray can get in there. You know, if you get some open ends, the plant will want to absorb this killer. And I made it super duper strong. You know what I'm saying? Shake it up. Get you back over here, but I gotta watch where I stand you, because there's dog poop everywhere. All right. Oh, here we go. Like I said, guys, tomorrow or Wednesday, whatever day my chainsaw gets here, we're gonna come back. We're gonna chop up that whole pile on the other side of this house. We're gonna bring a trailer. We gotta get all these tree limbs out of here. I had the boss lady report everything back there because since the city reported us, I reported them. That back fence line, that butts up the city property. Why isn't it mowed? Why isn't it brush? Not that what we did is right. This is 100% wrong. I'm mad nobody told me that it was this way. I would have came and done it before now. But we didn't know, and nobody ever comes over here. I personally know, guys, that if nobody came to mow my grass all summer, I would have fucking mowed it myself by now. You know what I'm saying? You guys probably can't even see me anymore. I'm all the way back in the corner. I'm just majorly spraying this brush. We'll see what it looks like when we come back. Hopefully it's going to kill it all. That'd be super cool. Probably won't get that lucky, though. This one guy I work for, he said, always spray it when it's in the sunshine because that sun really kicks that chemical in gear. Come turn you guys around. Maybe we'll just keep spraying as we go back. I do feel like maybe some of these leaves look unhappy. We're going to be bringing that weed eater back with us too, y'all. I don't understand why there's dog shit all over the patio. Who lets their dog shit in the patio, guys? Alright, I'm just going to hit this back line real quick, guys. I don't want to bring the camera out here. We're just going to spray all this up here because I couldn't even weed eat up here, guys, because there's, at some point in time, somebody made a pretty rough flower bed back here or some shit. But this is poison oak I'm currently spraying right here. Like, there's no doubt in my mind what it is. Coming over here from the city property. What's funny is how many leaves fell down since I was here on Friday, and leaves weren't even falling yet then. Alright, we're gonna get a little sprayage right here. Guys, another spot. This other fence line isn't near as bad, but I'm gonna cut everything off of it when we get the chainsaw. That's what we're getting the chainsaw for. I don't know if you guys remember that, but from the front yard, when I enter that, it's as deep as I am tall. So, guys, you guys want to go for another car ride? That's what we're about to do. Actually, I think we're gonna do, guys. Hey, thank you so much, Eclipse, and thank you so much from Chris. So, I am really hot, guys. We have accomplished a couple chores of the day. I need to mow. Hey, I appreciate you, and yes, not to toot my own horn, but I am a damn hard worker. I can't ever find helpers that hold on, I'm losing you. Didn't want to stick that finger in my ear, but didn't really have a choice. Hold on, guys. I know another hard worker that works as hard as I do, so it's always a problem for me. Well, there we go. We can do it like that. I don't even have to tie it in. How about that? Yeah. Nobody. I bet you're mostly working in the rain over there. I can't ever find hard workers. I don't do as much of this landscaping and outdoor stuff anymore as I used to. I used to do it back in the day. Now I'm more inside property management, just do the remodeling and stuff like that. But uh, this unit, the ball got dropped and it was a mess. If you go check out my live from Friday, it took me 5 hours to mow and weed eat this place because it hadn't been done all year. So that's always fun. But guys, I think what I'm gonna do And I'm going to end this live right here. I'm going to take me a little time to cool off and change my shirt and all that good fun stuff, and let this phone charge up. Maybe come and see some of you guys that are live. But until next time, hey, let me read this. Yeah, I'm self-employed too. I just have a bunch of people that I do work for. So, hey, catch me later. Hope you set up to get notifications for these. And guys, I'll be back at it very soon.